know what else to do because when I try to talk to them, it doesn't work. And from the conversation I had with Jose, I know that people are upset, but what no one's asking themselves is why did I have to go to the lengths that I had to go to prove what was happening? Because nobody was listening. And I was being gaslit. Elliot sat there and watched it in that room when he had those meetings with us, and he said that to you guys. But nobody ever listened. So I had to figure out how I could get myself out of this situation without losing my mind. So I started reading, and I started studying, and I got me a Black's Law book, and I learned how to read law verbiage, and I started studying the law, and then I found out. So I understand people might not like what I did, because to them it might not be ethically moral, but legally, I had to do what I had to do.
So there was a lot there. I'll give the department
Okay.
a chance to respond, but I do want to go back to the email. But I'll let the department if they want to add anything, and then we'll go back to it if that's okay. I don't know if there's anything you want to mention or discuss about emails or
No, I mean,
conversation.
I think the response was in writing in terms of what happened out front. You know, the intake manager specifically asked that none of the staff, not just rehab attendants, but even the PTs, that nobody come out front because it was distracting the staff from doing their job. It was changing the workflow. So the messaging was to everyone that no one was to come out front to have personal conversations with the staff and distract them. Nothing about if you had to come out and talk about a patient, but it was about if you were having personal conversations.
So,
And that is what Fiona pointed out on those two occasions, that you were out front having personal conversations. One was after your work shift had
hmm
ended, and you were playing music.
playing
And
music on what? My headphones might have been on, but like with a loudspeaker, no. But I'm
well,
not
I guess
playing
you were
music.
able to hear music. So whatever it was after your shift, you were out there having a personal conversation. And this was interrupting their work. They have work to do.
Okay.
And that's all it was about.
So
Okay.
let me just understand. So the email about the protocol went to everybody who works in the staff.
The email about the protocol went out to when we had a rehab attendant meeting, and it went out as rehab attendant minutes,
Okay.
and then we announced it also in a staff meeting,
Okay.
and those minutes went out to all the staff.
So it was talked about twice.
Correct.